Back to episode 5 of Manchester United Career Mode Soccer Manager 2022. As you know, in the last episode, we lost to Arsenal twice, and that was quite frustrating. I think that was quite embarrassing. But in real life, things aren't going so smoothly because yesterday Liverpool scored 5 past Man United. I think we have been in a pretty good form than United in real life because conceding 5 at Old Trafford, the man who gave all his life coaching this club, Sir Alex Ferguson, is watching, and the United board still haven't sacked Ole. Yeah, he has done a very good job of uniting the team and all, but no, I think it's time to go now. It's really time to go. So our next game is against Brighton at home. So expecting a win from this game, and nothing else than a win, because dropping points in this game will be quite frustrating. So this is my lineup: De Gea on goal, Luke Shaw, De Ligt, Varane, Wan Bissaka, Matic, Pogba, Fernandes, Rashford, Cavani, and Ronaldo. So hope we can get the win. So guys, we have scored. Cavani on the second minute score, Fernandes on the fourth minute scores. That's a great start to this game. So I was talking about real life. Sir Alex Ferguson is watching this game, sitting there. Ronaldo has scored in the 16th minute. So yeah, and when I saw the lineup, I was already very frustrated. You know why? Because you have players like Donny Van de Beek, you have players like Matic and Pogba. I've said this many times. I hate McFred. I hate McTominay and Fred. They too are one of the worst players in the United squad right now. So it's halftime, guys. I'm not going to make any changes. And as a United fan, I'm very frustrated. I'm very, what you call it, disappointed, because now I think it's time for Ole to go. It's finally time for him to go. So of course, we are sitting there against Liverpool, which is one of the most heated clash of the Premier League, and we you concede 5. Trossard has scored in the 79th minute. So quite frustrating, guys. As a United fan, I'm very frustrated, but still Ole has not sacked. The next day is about to end, and still Ole has not sacked. Leave that for a side. Some good news for us, and that is we have won against Brighton 3-1 with the goals of Cavani, Greenwood, and Ronaldo. Let's go. We have got the 3 points, and we have got the job done. So I hope to continue this form, and I think our next match is in the Champions League, which is a must win. It is the last game in the Champions League, the last group stage game. If we win, we win. We go top. If we don't, we finish second, and finishing second means we will get a difficult draw. So yeah, our next game is in the Champions League. Next game is in PSV in the Champions League. So we are still fourth in the table with 1 point behind Liverpool. So I'm just doing some training so that our players remain fit for the next game. So first of all, before starting this match, I would like to check how are we doing in the Champions League. How are we like faring? How what is our condition? So we are actually top right now, but if we don't win this, we might finish second if Villarreal win their game against Sporting. So it's like a must win game for us. So let's see what happens. And another thing, guys, we actually lost against Barca. Actually lost against Real, the Clásico. Yeah, the 2-1. And the only thing I want to say is, you need a goal. You bring on Luke De Jong. I think if Aguero was brought in much earlier, he could have actually had a much more impact. He scored our only goal. Uh, you play in Gavi. Okay, he's a young player. He can play, but he has got no experience. You play Mingueza on the right. We have conceded. So yeah, I don't know what to say. We have conceded, and that's quite frustrating. Yes, we have equalized. Rashford 26-minute equalizes. So, guys, I hope we can actually win this game, because winning this game is very important for us. And if we don't win this, we are in a very dangerous spot for getting a difficult draw in the next round. I think Fernandez just scored in the 45 minutes, just before the half time. Fernandez scored, so we are leading right now. So they actually score back, and Godze is the one who scored. It's 2-2 right now. Let's see. So, so I'm just checked, and it's still nil-nil in Villarreal versus Sporting. So it's interesting. We have actually scored. Ronaldo scores in the 67th minute, and yeah, guys, Mr. Champions League for a reason. For a reason. He just hears the Champions League theme and he just scores. So Greenwood scores another one. 3 point is ours. So getting a easy draw in the Champions League is important to win it, and I hope the January transfer window comes soon for us. So let's just hope that we get an easy draw. I think the draw is going to happen right now, and we're just 1 month away from the January transfer window. And of course, taking your suggestion, I will not sign Rice this time. I will sign Kamara. I think I hope I pronounce his name right. So let's see our next round opponents. So let's see. The Europa League is happening right now. So our next game is against Leicester City away at the King Power Stadium. So we have to win it. After this, we face Manchester City at our home. So Liverpool and City just drop point. So it is interesting how are we right now in the table. So I pick a fourth round, though we have actually drawn Liverpool. So yeah, guys, I hope something similar to the real life does not happen in this game. So our next game is against Leicester City. I'm not going to make any changes to the team. So yeah, I'm just going to continue with this team. So let's see if we can get the job done. As City and Liverpool have just dropped points, and if we win this game, we will see them go over them in the Premier League table. So it's important to win this game. Of course, Leicester City, of course, are not an easy opponent to face. They were Manchester United got hammered by them in the real life 4-2 in that game too. I think I think it was the game that Matic and Pogba played, but also Leicester City outplayed them, because the difference in coach is the key. Because you have got a coach like Brendan Rodgers, who for me is one of the most underrated coach in the Premier League, and you have Ole, and we have conceded. That's not a good news for us. So let's see if we can get the win. It's 1-1 right now. We only need one goal. So I hope we can get it. So it's quite frustrating looking at the stats, guys. 11 shots, 6 on target, and we have conceded another one. Barnes scores on the 69th minute of the game. Yeah, our form is similar to Man United in real life. So yeah, guys, we have lost. I think it's pretty much a lost. 14 shots, 7 on target, still only one goal. So yeah, we have lost to Leicester City away, and quite frustrating, but can't say much, because in the real life too, they are in quite a similar form. So let's see if we can get a win in the next game, because our next game is against the Derby, the Manchester Derby. So Leeds are extending their point leads in the top. We are 2 points behind what you call Liverpool. So our next game is against City. So it will be interesting to see if we can get a win in that game. So let's hope we can, because it will see us then go over them in the Premier League table. So this episode, guys, we I think have right now played 4 games or 3 games and lost one and won two. I think at 3 games we have played. So our next game is against City at home, and it's a game I think we should win with no matter what. I think it's one of the important games in our season. So let's see if we can come out on top against a very good, the reigning Premier League champions. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to make any changes to the team still, and hope we can get the win. And not going to explain the lineup. Guys, we have again dropped points against City. We actually took the lead, I think, in the 26th minute with a Ronaldo goal, but they equalized with Silva, and the game remained the same. Delict was the man of the match, which means he was solid at the back. And our next game is going to be the last of this episode. So hope we can end up the episode with a win. I said this the last time around, and I got. I think we lost to Leicester City. So let's see where do we stand in the Premier League right now. Uh, let's see. Maguire wants more game time. No, you will not get it. So we are still fourth, 2 points behind Liverpool. So our next game is against, I don't know who, but let's see. Our next game is against Wolves, so I hope actually getting a win in this game because Wolves are a team that aren't doing quite well. So I hope we can get the win because this episode was also quite an frustrating one. Liverpool have just won, so let's see if we can get the win against the Wolves. So we can win there. Yeah, guys, I just win. With a Ronaldo hat trick, we have won the game against Wolves 3-0. Ronaldo scored a hat trick. Very important win for us to end up the episode. And it was not quite the last one that I said that I wanted to end the episode with a win. But we actually end up losing to Everton. But this time, the GOAT simply save us. The G.O.A.T. The GOAT. No doubt. So let's see the stat of our squad this season. Interesting, of course, no doubt. The GOAT, the G.O.A.T. GOAT is the what you call it, the top goal scorer. Top assister is Jadon Sancho. Pogba is the top rated player. Luke Shaw has got most man of the matches along with Ronaldo. Yellow cards, Matic. Red cards, Paul Pogba. So the Champions League draw coming in the next episode or even in this one. But the Champions League draw, I think, will be coming in the next one episode, guys. So if you want to know who we will be facing in the next round, don't forget to subscribe. We are ending up the episode in the fourth place with 38 points, just two behind Liverpool. Next game is against Palace. So I hope you guys like today's episode, and don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. With that say, I hope you all have a great day, and see you guys in the next one. And yeah, peace.